Welcome to my channel. I am doing a twin flame channeled message for those of you who are on a twin flame journey and your divine counterpart is an Aquarius. Okay, if your divine masculine or your divine counterpart is an Aquarius or has Aquarius in their chart, then this reading is very possibly for you. I'm channeling that collective's energy to bring you guidance on your journey, any information that you may need at this present time, to serve you on your journey, not to hinder. I'm High Priestess Elif. To those of you who are new, I am a medium. I channel the bulk of my message. I do not sugarcoat. I give it to you straight. It is to serve and it is to illuminate your path, to clarify what you already know. My messages are channeled, and I bring it to you from a place of love and with as much clarity as I can. Now you've entered a sacred space. I start all of my readings with a meditation, a channeled meditation in which I open a channel for remote healing in the area of love and relationship for my subscribers. Thank you so much to my collective for all of your love and support, for your comments, for your likes, for your shares, for helping my channel, supporting my channel in any way that you have and any way that you can. Let's begin. So Aquarius, your divine counterpart, this Aquarius is letting go of a lot of things, moving things that have not been emotionally fulfilling, that has not contributed to their experience on a soul level, to who they are spiritually, to who they are emotionally. They're really shifting those relationships and situations out of the way. So this is good news. This is always great. So there has been drama. There's been some drama with your divine counterpart in the past. Spirit is showing me that they gravitated towards a situation. There was a tendency for them in their one of the cycles that your Aquarius had to go through, close out, was their tendency for drama and to be attracted to shiny things. And what Spirit is showing me is that for many of you, your person gravitated towards another option or another person because they seem shinier, glamorous, more glamour, more intrigue. And they've come to realize that all that glitter is not gold. Okay. Realizing that the choice they made and what they were drawn to was not actually what they thought. They didn't make the right choice here. There is an elder or someone that your divine counterpart is close to or has relied upon and has confided in about you and about this connection and the choices they've made. So it could be a mother figure, it could be a mentor, it doesn't have to be feminine, it could be a father figure, but just someone that they trust, level-headed, has the energy of a mentor, or someone that they just trust as an advisor. They've had many conversations with this person about you, and this person has helped them to see and understand the value of your connection and of who you are. Definitely your person had options, which represents their own individuation process between shadow and light, you know, what we call shadow work. The shadow side, the shadow self, making decisions, feeling, being compulsively led in a particular direction, impulsively making decisions like the one they made without thinking it through, and then telling themselves that it's good just because they're curious or they like the idea, even when it's not. And this has been a major growing experience for this person. because there's been a lot of inner work that's taken place, a lot of illumination, and definitely karmic cycles being closed here. Okay, so let's look at your person's past energy towards you. Okay, so yes, you came in and you made them reconsider. So what it's showing me is that when you came into this person's life, when you had your initial encounter with your twin flame and that activation took place, they were already focused on another relationship. It was sketchy, it wasn't really going well, but that's where their focus was, and they believed that they loved this other person, and then you came along and they started doubting everything because of your connection. Unfortunately, that meant that you became another consideration, and you experienced that as being another option possibly to them. But intuitively it was a clear choice. However, to the sick person, medicine tastes bitter, and what is bad for them tastes good. And in this case, you were that good thing, that medicine to your divine counterpart's soul, but it was an unfamiliar taste. You know? And this person was used to juggling different conflicts. They were so used to having relationships to manage that when you came along, they were trying to make people happy. They were trying to juggle relationships that they were contemplating letting go. They didn't know if it was good for them. But this is obviously someone that was in a very codependent energy, not wanting to close chapters, not wanting to burn bridges because they're so afraid of losing people, because they're so afraid of being alone and of being rejected and unwanted. When you came along was very different to what this person was used to, and they were not sure that if they could trust that this was real, even though you brought a lot of happiness into this person's life. You brought so much sunshine into your divine masculine's life. When someone keeps creating a reality in which they have to wrestle and fight for people's love, when it comes from a pure place and it comes easily, it's almost too hard for them to believe. And that's what I feel has happened here. What is at the base of this connection for my collective and their twin flame, who is an Aquarius? Very, very deep emotional connection here. But a judgment call was made, because even though this beautiful connection, this blessing, this gift came into this person's life, they were still treating it as an option, still doubting it, still not fully appreciating it. And the trumpets were blown, a judgment call was made, and you walked away from this. They were still figuring out how they could do this justice, trying to gain clarity about what this really is, not knowing if they can trust it, if it is what you say it is. You know, is this twin flame thing real? Could it be this person? Could this be my person? Could it be this good? Could it be this easy? And the next thing, it wasn't there anymore. Your person feels burdened because they feel like this still hangs over them. They want victory with you, and they don't know how they're going to achieve that. Your person watches you from a distance and is hoping that somehow there is an opportunity for the gap between the two of you to be closed. The biggest thing that your person is considering, this Aquarius is wondering if they are able to give you as much as you've given them, if they are able to what is the right thing to say. In the past, you had so much more to offer than they did, and there wasn't equal give and take. You know that there wasn't equal give and take because their focus was in too many places. They don't see it that way. To them, you've always been the one. They feel that the equal give and take was that you had more to offer and they don't. So you see how the divine masculine represents the alter ego, focused on things, on specifics, on conditions, and not on the essence. Whereas you're more focused on the energy. Just give me your love. I don't care what you have. I don't care that if I'm able to do more than you are, as long as we are sharing our cups, our emotions equally, and we are focused on one another and dedicated to one another. You see? So that's where you see things differently. He wants wish fulfillment. His wish, or her wish, your Aquarius, their wish is to be with you. They know that they are not going to be fulfilled or happy if they are not with you. But they believe that they need to be able to offer you a lot more and to be able to give you a lot more. And this is why it seemed like in the past they were juggling two relationships or two people. The other person didn't have as high a standard as you, or the bar was not set as high. So it seemed easier. Because you're a high valued person. At the base of this, and what caused this separation, is the fact that your person obviously showed up as confused, and it seemed that they had too many options and couldn't recognize which one held where the value was, where they should actually make the investment. Too many options, and they were confused. But it looks to me like now your person is gearing up to take a leap of faith towards you. They feel like, you know what do I have to lose actually? They're at that point now. What is it that I have to lose? I don't have all the answers. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. All I know is what I feel. And I'm just going to have to trust source with this. I do feel that your person's going to take a leap of faith towards you. They're definitely watching you, and they're definitely waiting for the opportunity. And they want victory with you because they feel burdened. They don't have peace. Things not being okay with you makes them feel like they're in a state of chaos. So definitely some movement towards you during the month of April, with your divine counterpart who is an Aquarius. This gives you insight into where they are currently. I hope that this helps, that this shines a light on where you are energetically in your connection. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if it resonates, please comment, let me know how. If you're interested in a personal, you're welcome to contact me. If you're interested in my coaching, Twinflame Coaching, you can contact me too. Email is in the description box below. Whatever you choose to do, beloved, do what's best for you. I'll see you next time. Bye now.